Hey everyone. Most of you know me as Texanon or just call me Tex. But my name's Drew and I'd like to pay tribute to some very special people. Now, I'm not the best at speaking, but I wrote some words down that came from the heart and I'd like to share them. I'll read them the best I can. Scotty's inspiration. How three voices helped me find mine. It was in the winter of 2021, November, and I was struggling with what I could do to participate in this movement. I didn't want to just spectate anymore. I thought to myself, what can I do? I'm just a middle-aged stoner who never paid attention to politics. I have no real skills to offer in an official capacity, but damn it, there's got to be something. There was something, I just didn't know it yet. Three people I followed closely gave me real insight in ways others couldn't. Tori Says, iPot, and Scotty Films. Tori offered raw and filtered information in an abstract way that took quite some time and heavy cross research to even start absorbing. iPot had his pursuity style, daily videos, and documentaries that provoked critical thinking. And then there was Scotty Martin. Scotty presented everything directly. No commentary, no opinionated precursor telling you what or how to think. Hell, you didn't even have to scroll. With his rolling format, it let you read and listen at the same time. And the music he selected? An ensemble that would make Rolling Stone's Top 500 envious. Every video captured the day's events with a perfectly matched musical theme. For me, his content was the perfect wind down. I'd watch at the end of the day as I'd lay to sleep, seeing the highlights of everything happening mixed with specific cue drops, which helped me connect dots and build a broader picture. That also sharpened my discernment. When almost everything we see or hear is fabricated to push narratives and agendas, having something trustworthy is priceless. Down to even my gut, I was being told Scotty was not about those games. The first video I ever saw was his SEAL Team 6 piece a few months earlier. Something in it spoke to me. Like a dog whistle I couldn't quite hear, but I knew was there. Later in November, while watching Tori Says, she did a segment on how we could stop spectating and start participating. She talked about running for office and many other ways to help, like creating content. During that show, she played one of Scotty's videos, and that's when it started to click for me. Maybe I can make videos to help others relate all this information, help them discern fiction from facts. Not that I knew any better than anyone else, but as the Beastie Boys said, something's gotta give. Over the next few days, I sat there watching, learning, praying, and all the while that feeling that I needed to be making a difference kept surging within me. That feeling was sparked from the inspiration of watching Scotty, Tori, and iPod. And from that spark, I took a leap of faith, not knowing it would lead to me finding a voice. So I started contemplating, what do I create? I don't speak well. I don't have a big vocabulary. I'm shy, dyslexic, and not all that charismatic. So being in front of a camera is out of the picture. That pun was intended. All I knew is I wanted to help, and I didn't know how. Not before long, another Tori Says show was on, and as I watched her audio circle surge in and out while she spoke, it hit me upside the head like a swat from Moe of the Three Stooges. Many times when I would listen to her speak, I would sit there and close my eyes, insert movies or TV shows scenes to her words, and that helped me connect what I heard in a relatable way. I thought, am I the only one struggling through these audio-only portions? There's got to be others with this issue. Being dyslexic, I'm highly visual when it comes to learning and comprehension, as many are, so visuals help immensely. It wasn't long after that I published my first real videos, The Foundlings, born directly from struggling with Tori's audio-only segments and wanting to make Tori's information more accessible. Everything I've made since is built on Tori's information. It's not really my content, it's hers. I've just added visuals, movie clips, and TV connections in an effort to help people like me, who learn better with pictures than words, relate to her raw, deep insights. And if a visual bridge helps even one person separate truth from fiction, that's reward enough for me. But I am so grateful to God that He placed these three people in my life. They gave me inspiration, confidence, and they sparked a motivation in me to take a leap of faith. I know my voice isn't large, it's not loud or followed by lots. But that was never my goal. My goal was to pay forward what Scotty, Tori, and iPod instilled in me. If you're watching this, you know the saying about drops of water. Every little drop makes the cup overflow. Scotty's drop was a storm in itself. I'm heartbroken over his loss. My prayers go out to his family, his loved ones, his close friends, as we all mourn. He touched so many of our lives with his straightforward truth, his music, and his quiet strength. Shine on and Godspeed, Scotty. You helped inspire so many of us with your work. Your fruit, ripe, pure, and true.